mic again.
Testing. 1 2 1 2.
Testing. 1 2 3.
Me cago en Figueres, hijo de su puta madre.
Sentado solo aquí, pensando yo en ti, pensando en tu belleza, extrañando tu sonrisa, yo al verte sonreír, pensando en tus ojos que me miran a mí, pensando en ese amor que por ti pude sentir, nunca me haya pasado aquí ni en otro lado, solo puedo decir que solo a ti te he llamado, te tengo en mi mente, si cierro yo mis ojos yo te veo aquí presente, I'll be with you all night, I'll be with you all day, I'll take you on a flight so we can fly away, te llevo a otro mundo, to any other world, solo para demostrarte que tú eres my only girl, te llevo hacia mi casa, mirar hacia la luna. Ahí te acordarás que como tú no hay ninguna. Tú sabes que te quiero, tú sabes que te extraño. La chica que prefiero y que yo nunca te haré daño. Porque todo lo que digo, nada de esto es un engaño.
You know what? You know what?
That's
Fuck
the intro.
That. I'm putting that in the intro. That's a great.
That's the intro, bro. That's the intro.
Oh shit! No, put the headsets on, bro. That is the highlight of the moment of my podcast, bro. Let's just sit down. Let's enjoy this day, bro. Goodness gracious. Have you heard? This is the first time hearing this dude hearing freaking freestyle out of nowhere, bro. You know what? I was like, you know what? Forget the test and recording.
It's already good, bro.
It's already good already, bro. Feels good to be back again. Golly, I don't have my headsets on me. I gotta put it on. All right, man.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the BOKCCasting, guys. We left B on part 2, right?
Yeah.
Part two.
Part 2.
About why we're living in fear. And obviously the previous video that this dude, I was, first of all, off topic. Why would you send me that video?
What the fuck? Why don't I know anything? What happened here?
Explain.
It's just I just saw it. You know, I like to look at the videos and once they're uploaded.
Oh no, please.
And as I was looking at it, I noticed something. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe he did that.
No, please, no. Okay, I already know what it is. No. I already know what it is.
Oh man, but yeah
let's just leave it there.
Yeah, but yeah, bro. I was like, bro, I sent it to him. I mean, he's the main man
I'm the
here in the
host.
podcast.
Yeah,
he's
the host.
You know, so I thought it was a little funny. So I was like, man, I'm pretty sure he gonna find it funny too. But
Oh
yeah.
no, bro.
You already know what it is?
Yeah, I
What
already
is it?
know.
What is it?
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay. It's okay.
Man,
Yeah,
God,
it was just funny.
I ain't gonna hold you. He did got caught forking on that.
Yeah, I know, I did.
Oh my god, but I've been telling him don't do it again.
It is funny.
Yeah, it's funny, bro. I'm telling him don't do it again.
And good thing is that today is I think this is the last and final episode. I just finished recently my final season finale yesterday, so that's gonna be uploading this Sunday. And it was hard for me not to get emotional in that podcast because I had to take a break from it. And it's a good thing to have to take a break because you need to mentally focus on you. And again, living in fear in life. And it's a good thing to have that fear in you because you're doing something to yourself, And I like that since we're here and I want to start with Lennon. I'm sorry he interrupted you in the first part.
Oh yeah, man. I will accept it. That's my fault, man. Like, is that we're talking about life problems. You're talking about negativity and all that fear stuff. So I mean, I've had a lot of stuff go on through my life as well, and I kept interrupting him, man, and I felt bad. I do feel bad, but it's like a lot of thoughts come to you, man. And you just want to say it, man.
I mean, I know what that feeling is.
So today, I'm gonna shut up all the videos.
But I want to start with you, bro. Like, what do you have to face in your fears? Why do we have to accept to follow our flag to reach up there in the mountain? Why we're so afraid in life? Why do we have to face it?
Why we are so afraid of reaching that flag?
Yes. Why are we afraid to achieve our goal? Why are we afraid to accomplish something that we love it, but we're too scared?
My perspective is we are scared of losing it. That's what mainly it is. I'm not gonna lie. In the past, I was having this fear of success because actually, in my life, there were stuff that they were going very well,
Right.
and I was seeing the potential that I was having in what I could reach, and that was like a fear of success. Believe it or not, that's actually a thing. Fear of success. However, it's the success that is not the scariest part. The scariest part is thinking that you can lose it. Because it is so hard to get where you're at in a good position, or earning what you have or buying what you have. It's so hard to get it and so easy to lose it. It's like a job, bro. It's so easy to lose a job. And if it's a job that you truly love,
Don't lose it.
just don't lose it. That's so easy to say. But you, by accident, you can commit actually stuff that you don't think in that moment, and that actually, your body and your mind betrays you in that moment, and you lose what you actually loved in that moment. I've been fired from places that I loved working at, and believe it or not, a constant fear that I have is getting fired from my current work, from my current job, which
Yes.
I actually like.
I mean, I got my first ever my job I got fired was at Chick-fil-A, because I'm gonna say it to you. I don't care. Anybody can hear this. I don't care what you think about what I did. I don't care what you did in that job. I mean, Chick-fil-A is a good job, but the people who I worked with, below average, mid, disrespectful. People who I used to work with. There was a manager that he put his hands on me. Yeah. And the reason why that he outsmarted me, and I was like, you're not talking to me like that, you know? And then I thought I was gonna lose my job at that point, but no, because he was talking to the wrong person who was dealing with. It had to do with me, my sister, everyone in my family. And I told him that if you put your hands on me one more time, I'm pressing charges on you, and I'm gonna call the police on you. And here's the thing about fear in life. It's the same thing having friendships, relationships, anything, etc. You know? It's like you have a good person, you have a good person that works with you, but at the same time, it's like you're telling someone this. I'm gonna put you an example. You're a good worker or no? For all due respect. You're a good friend out of the job. You know? That's fear on, like, watch out who you hang out with. You know what I'm saying? And then when you hang out with somebody that you really been there with them, and then you gotta watch out who they are based on their true colors. And that's scary too. That's living in fear as well too. In life, you can lose friends, you can lose relationships, but you gotta accept who you are. You know.
Friends come and by.
They come and go.
They come and go. I said come and by.
And they come and go. It's just like anything you see, you think, you look, because when you look, you better be woke. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna put you on blast. He said.
I'm sorry. When something's funny, it's hard to get it off my head. But yeah, that's why I started laughing. My fault. But, yeah.
You know, I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let it pass. But anything in life is living in fear, and it's a good thing, and it sometimes can be a bad thing. But don't live in fear every day. What you feel like, it's your decision. You know.
When there is fear, is actually when you actually care
Yeah.
about what you're doing. The same applies when you're nervous. When you're nervous, of not being able to make it or having that constant fear of probably losing it is because you actually care.
Right.
If you didn't have those feelings, I'm sorry, straightforward, you just don't care. You just don't care about what's going on right now in your life or what's happening literally in front of your eyes. Like something important, an important presentation at college, like something really important in an interview. If you go like you don't care in an interview, like obviously you don't care. Mm-hmm. But now here's the thing. We got fears.
Right.
You can be scared. You have your absolute right to be scared and be absolutely nervous about what's going to happen. However, you must know how to conquer those fears.
Right.
And the easiest answer that I can think of is literally facing it. Just face it.
You gotta face your enemy.
And like for instance, you're scared of spiders. Mm-hmm. Do you want to get rid of your fear of spiders? Touch a freaking spider. Be around.
I ain't touching that spider, bro. I'm gonna kill that spider, bro. I'm like, oh, where that shit at? Yep.
Se murió el Spiderman.
I ain't trying to be no Peter Parker, bro.
Nah, it's true what you're saying. Everything you gotta face your fear, like your fear, and then you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, who are you in that mirror? Who are you at that perspective way of that person? Am I the same person who I was right now, or not same person who I was before? Or I could be that same person in the next 6 to 5 years, you know? But don't be stuck right in that same category, and then I have friends like that, like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then another thing is that the worst thing about fear about that is, why do you keep talking about it instead of you doing the action?
The fear actually stucks you, either that or actually makes you go steps back.
That's exactly what I be saying, because my last with you guys, like what you said in that podcast, you said that about them haters, when they talk shit about you, whatever it is. I forgot. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
I remember.
I mean, I pretty much forgot all the words exactly what I'm saying. But yeah, haters. I mean, one thing I can tell you, people are always gonna hate you just because they're seeing you. You know, they're actually seeing you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly it. They're seeing you succeed.
There you go. That's the answer.
Instead of if they're watching you, I mean, don't talk crap about them, man. Just, you know, if you see they're succeeding, you do it as well.
The thing is, you're
do it
jealous.
as well. Just
It's
called jealousy.
You're a hater.
As well. Hater, jealousy. I mean, don't. You ain't gotta do that, man. Just
it ain't worth it.
If you're seeing that person succeed, but what if you're actually friends with that person and that you're seeing that person is actually doing good, it's actually doing better, but you're kind of a little behind them? Nah, man, you ain't gotta talk crap about them behind their back or hate them. Just go up to that person, go up to your friend and be like, damn,
see,
bro. How you do that, man? How is that going? And that friend,
that's a real friend right there.
If that's a real good friend right there, that person is gonna give you suggestions. They're gonna give you tips for you to continue moving forward. So you can go ahead and be there together.
Listen to this man, bro. He's speaking so much facts. He's listening
to him.
Be there
together, you know.
Hanging out with actually someone with that kind of potential may you learn from them.
Correct.
And actually become almost the same as them. And that is absolutely true. Follow their tips. It's like the vibe, you know, when you hang out with that good vibe, you turn into that good vibes.
Maybe throw a plastic bottle over the same facts,
if you hang out with drug addicts, most likely what's gonna happen?
You be a drug addict.
If you hang out with millionaires, most likely what's gonna happen?
You become a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
See,
that all depends if that millionaire person that
will and that's also up to you if you want to follow them.
It's also gonna, you know,
change your inspiration, your
person.
Your personality, your heart, anything in you. Because Don't let someone go into your life and be like, oh, you gotta be this, you gotta be that, you gotta be the this person, this. No.
Like some parents do.
No. I'm gonna be me. My warm heart is gonna be still me. I'm not gonna put a cold-hearted stone in me to know who am I. I know who I am by my category, to my character, to my identity. That's the number one thing about fear too. Your identity. Why I say that? Why do I say about identity? Because people, when they look at you and underestimate who you really are, they're gonna know who you really are based on that true colors in your own identity. Because a lot of people don't talk about that. They see that every podcast I be saying, I am not afraid what I'm gonna say in this channel. I am not afraid what I'm gonna say because, you know what? Back 4 years ago, quarantine time, right? Mm-hmm. What happened? Nothing happened. Rona was spreading everywhere. We couldn't have any friends outside. We were just gathering our own shell in there, being too comfortable because I wanted to hang out with my friends. I couldn't. You know why? Spreading everywhere that Rona. Come on now. And that's scary. The fact that was 4 years ago. We're in 2024, bro. And then to this day, they said that Rona is gone. It's still going.
No, it's still going. And actually even worse with other diseases.
Right. And it is a thing about life. Like when I was 20 years old, I was having a lot of progress, working out for 4 to 5 months progress. I was going at it to the gym every day, being so disciplined. And I was telling myself that I want to quit at times. I didn't want to quit. I wanted to reach who I was. And I did it. I was kept going. And what happened? Rona got me. It was full of depressed. I was afraid that I was going to lose my soul out of that. I'm still here. I'm giving people what I wanted to give is my advice is just pay attention in life. Stop being afraid, guys. Stop being afraid. There's nothing in life. Life is too short to be afraid of. You just gotta face your fears. There's a lot of people in our young generation are still afraid to this day.
Hey, me. I mean, you said young generation. I'm 30, and even myself at this age, there's things that I'm still afraid of. But you know, what am I gonna do about it? Just like what? Stay where I'm at? No. I'm gonna go ahead and step up for myself, and I'm gonna go ahead and get over it. Battle it myself. I mean, I've gone through so many things, but I don't. It gets to your head whenever you're going through a really big problem. It gets to your head, but that's when you have to like get all that crap back out. And tell yourself, you know what? This is just a life moment.
This is just the beginning.
This is just a life moment, man. Everything in life, life is short, but we're gonna have problems. But it's just another episode, And the next one is gonna be the positive one. But that's if you put yourself to it, If you put yourself to reach that, I like how you said that. You say you had Rona, in what 2020?
Yeah.
See, and you said that you're thankful that you're still here, and that's a big fact. That's a big fact that we have to be thankful because back in 2018, I had a big car accident.
Shout out for 2018. That's the best year of my life. 2019, 2018 were the best years of my life. You know why I missed it? Because there were people when they had no social media back then. You created more friends, close people who you want to be with, hanging out with. And like 6 years ago, it's like that, man. And then low key, if I ever go back over there, I'd be like enjoying my time.
We were living a life where we were happy without even knowing we were happy.
Exactly.
Yeah, back in those years.
2010.
Low key, all I think about is like, damn, if I could only go back in time to fix or to tell myself, don't make that decision. Don't do it. Because a lot of those decisions that I made, man, just, it got me into a lot of bad stuff. You know, especially, you know, being younger. I mean, whenever you're young, you get to make bad stuff, make bad decisions, but then you get to, even from those, you know, those mistakes that you do, you
And
get
that-
to learn it yourself.
Do you know what's funny? At this point, I mean, everybody has like that fear of committing a mistake.
Yeah,
But
that's
But look, at this point in my life, I'm not scared of committing mistakes. Why? Because you always learn from them. And it's actually
And we've been repeating
It's
this.
all right to
Yeah.
commit mistakes. Well, depending on the grade
Yeah.
of the mistake, of course. But it is okay to commit mistakes the first time. The second time you
Nah, if
commit
you-
it, if you commit the same mistake twice, yeah, no, that you're fucked, bro.
Nah. And let's see, if you shoot someone, don't.
What you say?
If you shoot someone,
if you shoot someone.
yeah, if you
Oh,
shoot someone.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
yeah,
grade of
but
the
if-
mistake.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you do it
unless-
again.
But I mean, shoot someone like, I mean, what if it's self-defense?
Okay,
that's true.
okay. I'm
yeah.
gonna give you that. That's the okay.
If it's self-defense, it's cool, man. You know, you'll have to make it. You have to explain yourself so bad about that. But I mean, yeah, if you
Even proves that there are. like,
you make the
videos,
mistake
audios.
of, let's say, getting pissed. Whenever you get so mad, you get to lose control of yourself. I'm speaking. I'm saying it because that's me. Sometimes I get to lose control of myself, and I end up saying stuff that you know, it just doesn't even come to mind. It just comes out, you know. Then when I'm calmed down, I don't even remember sometimes what I said, you know.
Or you even realize
then,
what you said.
Or then I still remember it, but then I'm like, yo, what the fuck did I do?
And then is what, like we said, like I said in the last
And that is a
episode,
big mistake.
if you get mad, you lose.
And that is the big mistake right there, where you think about it, you see it, you go back to it, and you learn from it.
Right.
You learn from it because you don't want to go ahead and make that mistake again. If you did it once, yes. If you did it twice, come on.
That's
If you
what
did
I'm
it-
saying.
If you did it 3 times, dang.
Okay, yeah, no,
Come
you're
on, what's wrong with you, bro?
you
Like,
do it 3
don't,
times.
man, don't. Like, come on.
Falling for the same rock twice.
Come on, bro. What you doing? But yeah, man, that's, you know,
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's okay if you commit it the first time. You learn from it. But if you commit it a second time,
it's like saying, what's his name? Gabriel Iglesias. The way he says,
oh, Fluffy, yeah.
the way he says, dang.
Like, damn.
Oh man.
See, I want to talk about that anger issues. That too. At times I lose myself, who I am, and when I'm gonna say it because I was not expecting myself to be that angry, but it was around almost the end of 2021. I was doing a lot of stuff, trying to save up money, trying to get a better job and all this stuff, And then I was complaining with my mom about how you gonna save up money, how you gonna do this, how you gonna do that, since you keep spending it. And then I said, I'll do it for myself. I got no car. I got nothing to this. I said, she's like, but calm down. No, I'm not gonna calm down, I said, because I'm tired of how I feel, because y'all don't understand where I'm coming from. Y'all don't understand how I'm feeling in life, because y'all think that, oh, everything is gonna be okay. It's not gonna be okay, because I'm not gonna let myself get into it. So I just got mad at my mom. I got mad at my dad. I was yelling into my whole entire family. I blacked out, and I was yelling at them, this, that. And then next thing I blacked out. I got outside. They took my phone, my wallet, everything. I was just like, what the? And I blacked out. And then I went outside. I told my dad, you want to fight me? You want to hit me? Go ahead, hit me. I dare you. That right there, man, I lost control of who I was. That right there shows you that you're afraid to lose yourself like that. That is one of the worst experiences I have ever done in my life.
when it comes to anger issues, bro, like
Man,
it's that's another fear that I have. I have big anger issues, and sometimes when you get mad, like I said, you lose yourself, man. You get control.
I swear, man.
You lose control for yourself. Like I've had so many problems. Like even if I'm like not me being the one that starts, but whenever somebody starts things with me, yes, I have anger issues. I get mad quickly, but at least the first thing that I do is try to calm things down with the other person. But then if that other person wants to continue, how I said it in the last video, that other person wants to continue, that's where they're gonna find me, because that's when I lose control of myself. And out of everything that we just literally said, getting fired from another job, I've gotten fired from another job because of that, from my anger,
For your actions,
my own actions, from things that I didn't even start myself, but I'm the one that ended up looking like the bad person because of my anger, and for that reason, me now at this age of me, bro, like I try not to let that get into me no more. Like I low key, this dude knows I try to just like, even in my own house, I try to stay away from everybody, just being my own, just being in my room. If I'm at home, I'm in my room most of the time. I come out just if I gotta use the restroom or I gotta go, get some food. Then I go back to my room. If I want to go ahead and talk, have a conversation, and like we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for it all the time. But then after that, I find my own space, because I get to realize and I get to accept the type of person that I can be,
right,
or that I can get to be when I get mad. And I'd rather just not start any problems with anybody. It's better just to sometimes just be on your own.
right.
Just be on your own or be by yourself. That way you don't begin any issues, any problems.
Like I said again, like if it wasn't for this little studio, if it wasn't for that little equipment right there, if it wasn't for this mic, if it wasn't for this headset, I would be I'll be in my shell. But now, bro, come on now.
Bro, actually, you know what? Man, this little studio can do a lot.
Yeah.
But not only the studio, bro, but right now I gotta thank you, bro.
For what?
I gotta thank you, bro, because everything that I'm saying, bro, I ain't never had nobody to say it. And right now, bro, everything that I'm saying right now, I can say it on a video, bro. I can say it to him. I can say it to my homie right here all the time, because I know he listens to me. I joke around with him a lot, but all of these things that I'm saying right now, bro, I have always had it in my head. Always. But I ain't never had a moment to say it to anybody or to let it out,
Yeah.
So I really appreciate it, man, for letting me come right here to this
not
podcast,
a problem, bro. Not a problem.
Because, damn, man, like,
it feels good, isn't it?
It feels good letting yourself out.
I have to say the same, with not like letting myself out, with sharing the knowledge.
Right.
With sharing the knowledge that that it could be actually useful for someone that might need it in that moment. I've always wanted to be a teacher, but stuff happened. But I wanted to be a teacher, kind of to teach my knowledge, not only what I know in that subject, but like in life in general. I kind of wanted to be that one. And I have to say the same thing, bro. I mean, I really appreciate you actually finding me in the mall and for accepting me here, bro. It's actually been a really good time, and hopefully we'll be back here on season 3.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Cause like a lot of people, and by the way, if you don't see me here in the studio, don't worry, because your boy is gonna get your ultra 4K camera, digital wireless headsets, digital wireless microphones, because sooner or later I'm not gonna be hitting the podcast in this studio anymore. I'm gonna put it in my house. At my house.
Oh wow!
Hey, you know what? There's always a beginning, my man.
It's a new experience for me, because
this is the beginning, man.
Now you're stepping it up.
Because I'm thinking if I buy these lights that they have right here,
you were saying it just gets to like even 100 views, bro. You almost got what 92 views on our video. us together, our first video with him, something like that.
It was like
90?
63 views.
Well, I said 92, damn. But still, bro, you're going good. You're doing good.
It takes progress. It's just everything in life is possible.
That's another fear, actually. The fear of starting something.
You don't understand. When I started doing it, the first day, bro, I have a video if you guys look at my first episode, I'm letting you know right now, I couldn't look at the camera. I couldn't think about anything. I was just sitting there, just putting the mic like this, all the time like this, telling them what I like to do, what I like to do.
Raise your head.
But whenever now we're like season 2 right now, and then where are we at? Come on, and then it takes a lot of consistent, man. And also consistency can be fear as well too. Don't be afraid what they're gonna say about you, because I went to listen. After the class, my first day of class yesterday, last week, the final week for a free week, it was my first time going to the gym for a week, and I missed the pain I go through, and I like it, cause I always tell myself, let me shut up and enjoy this pain, cause when I enjoy it, y'all people are not gonna enjoy. Y'all people don't understand where I'm coming from when I enjoy this pain. You know what I'm saying? Because I did it yesterday, but I'm keep going. I'm just keep going. I'm not gonna say it anymore, because the more I say it, the more I'm not gonna do it. But when I be in silent mode, quiet mode, I'm gonna do it every day. Not even think about it. Just keep going.
And that is the reason why sometimes if you have plans for yourself, bro, don't go out telling everybody what you're gonna do.
Always keep your.
Don't go out telling everybody what you want to do. Just keep it to yourself.
Oh, always keep your
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, always keep your goals into you, because keep going.
If you go around spreading your plans, if you go around saying things about what you want to do and stuff like that to the people that you trust, even the people, your family or friends, I don't know, man. Sometimes like it's actually true what they say. Sometimes you might end up attracting all the negativity, and then something might happen and you won't end up doing it.
But you can build that negativity to positive. You can
use the negativity and advantage.
That's why, when he said that, why are we so afraid to fail to succeed? Why we're so afraid? Because when you fail, you can build that failing to succeed. Because, for instance, say you fail the final exam, like the midterm exam, in a class, you failed it, it was like a 55, right? I was like, okay, I took an L, and I gotta accept this. I gotta accept this failing grade. But when you keep studying hard, you're gonna see results.
Actually, failing takes you to good
Succeed,
stuff.
yeah.
Because there was this job that I absolutely loved in the healthcare industry, and I was there as a receptionist, and I was learning a lot there, and I was earning $15 an hour, $15.50.
Damn.
I got fired because I committed a mistake there. That was regarding HIPAA, the privacy form. I absolutely learned from that mistake. I'm always taking care. Seeing if I'm committing that mistake or not. But here's the thing: I got fired from that. I failed, and if it wasn't because of that, who knows if I will be able to do what I'm doing right now, which is being a CNA and actually earning $4 more than what I was earning there.
Damn. That's you paying 19?
Well, hold on. Let's do the math. It was $3.10 more.
So
$18.60.
$18.60 an hour.
That's what I'm earning. Yeah.
I'm like $1.50 away from you.
Wait, you're earning 17 or more than me?
I get paid $17.80.
Oh, but yeah. Fail actually will happen no matter what.
And also
but it's about learning from that fail.
And also I learned
up.
I'm gonna get this out of my chest too, because I'm gonna be very truthful. I wanted to shout out to my mom and dad. Okay. Last Sunday, I spoke to my mom about this going on, that I was stuck in the same cycle. My mom said to me, "Don't spend your money, save it. Because when you spend it, you got nothing in your account. Don't spend stupid stuff what you did. which I really regret. I'll admit that. And also, I told my parents, I said, whatever you said to me today, I'm going to break that cycle for today. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because we've been dealing about this for every year, every day, and I don't want to waste your breath anymore. So what I did is I told my parents, you're right. I'm going to take accountability in my life and take responsibility, take care of my money, my wealth, my health, my exercise, my college. Right now, it's the 7th day. It's challenging right now. It's very challenging. And you'll understand that every day I work out, I was suffering. I was sweating because I missed that. And then my brain was telling me, you know how like you sit there, you sweat so much, and then like your soul just comes out of your body, and your soul is telling you it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. You know, your soul is telling you it's supposed to be hard. You have the power to change that. You know, because every day I tell myself I can do this. I can do this, and I did it for a week. For a week straight working out, man. You know how hard it was not to stop? And then I need to keep going. You got to sit there and break that wall every day. You got to hit that wall and tell yourself, I am not a quitter. It's not over yet until I win. If I win, I'll keep going. Consistent every day. Because if you want to face your fear, go tell yourself I'm not facing fear anymore. You got to keep going in your life, because at the end of the day, you have the power to change that. You guys have the power to change that. You guys have the power to change that. Everyone who is in their early 20s, their teenage era, their mid 20s, their late 20s, you have the power to change that. No matter in your 30s, you can change that too. No matter what it happens to you, anything in life is possible. Anything you're doing in your life you can change that. I'm gonna demonstrate. What did Uncle Ben says and what Peter says? With great power comes great responsibilities. Come on now. Yes. Let's be real. This is reality. Everything you hear yourself at the mic or out the mic, you have to tell yourself, your brain, I can do it. I can do this. I'm the better version of who I am. It's gonna be hard for me. I'm gonna have suffering. I'm gonna have stressing. I'm gonna be sweating, and no matter it's a car payment, no matter you want to get a Lamborghini or get a big house, or you want to be consistent having abs, having a six pack for at least two to 3 years, or be consistent with your money. Anything in your life is possible, because at the end of the day, you have the power to change that. You have the power to be consistent, be disciplined. Discipline is the most important thing in your life when you're afraid of. And when you're afraid of, relax yourself. Go outside, get some fresh air, and tell yourself you can do this. All I gotta do is be disciplined. Damn. I'm sorry, I had to let that out, bro.
Grítalo, compadre, grítalo.
You ain't got nothing wrong. There's nothing to be apologizing about, bro, because you gotta let it out. You gotta let it out, and it's everything, all the words.
And I want to thank to my mom and dad for that. I want to appreciate to my parents for saying that, because for now on, last Sunday when you guys told me about, I love to thankful that you guys matter for me, because you wanted me to see the best for me when it comes to the next 5 years. And I like to hear that from you guys, because that's the self of motivation. They want to see you better, and I'm not doing it for them. I'm not doing it for my sister. I'm doing it for me, for my good own will. Because at the end of the day, I have the power to change that. And I can't let fear get into me. You can't. You have to release every fear, every anxiety, every depression, every what's going into you. Let it go. Just like Gohan, when he released that power. Just like Android 16 said to him, let it go. Let it go, Gohan. And what he did? Man was whooping ass to Cell. Because he was afraid of what? To change. Afraid. That's a great demonstration to everyone. Why Gohan was afraid to fight Cell? Because he was too afraid. Until then, when Android 16 died, right in front of him, what did he did? Turn to Super Saiyan 2. Why? To release that consistent fear in you. Come on now.
That's why everybody loves Gohan. That's why a lot of people.
Gohan is my
Gohan,
he is my greatest character of all time. I don't care what anybody says, bro. That right there, that demonstrates you that he was afraid to fight Cell. That's a demonstrate that if you're dealing something that what you're feeling in you, let it go. Go do something about it. Go do something about it. Don't just sit there being on your couch eating chips, nacho cheese and all over your face. Go do something about it, bro.
Don't just think about it. Just don't sit there and think about it and think about it and think about it. Nah, get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up and go out there and do it. Just do it. Just do it. If it goes, you know what?
Like
If today, just do it. If you're doing it and you know what, today didn't go the right way, there's a fucking tomorrow.
It might be right. Yeah, there's a fucking tomorrow.
There's a fucking tomorrow. And what you gonna do? Get up in the morning and do it again. Get up in the morning and do it again. That's it, man. That's it.
Don't be afraid, guys.
Don't be afraid to do it. Don't be afraid to do it. Put it in your head. Just put it in your head. Put it in your head.
If you feel like is in your head, write it down in your notebook. Write it down your feelings, your thoughts.
Yeah, that's one thing. You know, that's one thing
that's
that
actually really
a
good.
lot of people do. And when I say a lot of people do, I'm gonna put him right here. Yes, he does that. I've like on his room, he has little post-it notes,
Sticky notes
with things written on it, just for him to read it and remind him, you know what he got to do. And that's something smart to do, man. Like I low key, like you know, for me, I mess around with him a lot. I like I said, I joke too much with him a lot, you know. But that's what friends do with each other, you know. But I never say anything. I just like, why you got that on the wall? But to myself, you know what I say? Damn, that's some smart shit, bro. That's some smart shit.
Even John Cena, he has 2 watches. One like to watch the time.
Yeah.
And then he has the pocket watch. But it doesn't say the time. It just has 2 blank sides. And one is to remind him whenever his ego is too high, and another one is whenever he's not feeling enough. I mean, it is really good to have those sticky notes or those reminders, or even tattoos to remind you that you can do something, or that you are afraid that something might happen. So you look at that reminder and you avoid something happening. It's like, I was thinking in tattooing this phrase: the one who argues a lot is directly stupid. The one who fights is dumb.
There's your answer to that. Come on now.
And I was thinking in getting a tattoo.
And it's not only,
but my mom said that was a stupid
it's
tattoo.
It's not. No, man. Just you don't gotta go by what other people do say,
That's-
man.
that's-
Yes,
I mean, I don't think it- and I don't think it is stupid,
Yes,
that
it's
tattoo.
your mom. It's your mom. I understand that. But if you like it and you think it's something good for you to do,
Go do it.
what do we just do? Just do it.
Just do it.
Exactly.
Actually, yeah.
Just do it.
Shit.
You're talking about tattoos. Look at me, man. I don't. Okay, you. We're talking about phrases here, but I have people. I have one person that I always think about. That every morning that I get up, I always think about, and I pray to God to please go with her, take care of her when I'm not there for her. And we're talking about tattoos. And the first person that I got, the first tattoo that I got, I always told myself it was gonna be my mother's name. My mom, she got mad at me. She's like, why'd you get that tattoo? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Mom, it's something that I always wanted to do, and I did it. But the other reason why I told her is, I know that, you know, I'm at work and you're at home or you're somewhere else, but this is a tattoo that I can look at every day. This is a tattoo that I can look at every day and remind me of not only for myself, but for the other person in my life that I'm doing it for. that I'm getting my ass back up every morning and continue going forward.
Same
This
applies
is another
here.
person. This is another person. You always got to put yourself first, but never forget about the people that has always been there for you.
Some applies for my parents. I got a tattoo
Always.
here of my both parents' names. And they are always the reminder of me that I'm doing this for them and that I can be better.
This has to be one of the most fire podcasts I ever done in my whole entire channel, man. Like, everything you say is facts. Everything you had to say in your life is take accountable in your things you're doing. Don't be afraid, man. Like, if you're afraid, then you're just making excuses, man. You're just making excuses. You're just lazy. You're not irresponsible. You're not taking care of yourself. You have to take an action, take accountable right now. You can't go back and fix things, but you can go back for experiences. My dad is so very wise. He always tells me this. He said to me, son, you can't go back and start over from scratch, but you can go start over from experiences. You can start over from experiences. Cut your old friends, find new friends, find people that you can trust, find people you can, and it's hard to find those people. Cause legitimate, the society of this world is corrupted to find people to trust with. There's a lot of people that you wanna.
Nowadays, you cannot even trust in your own shadow.
Come on, bro. It's just everything what you're saying is so facts. Like, everything in life is a challenge. Every life is a story. Every life is a history. Every life is consistency. Every life is a responsibility. Every life is to pay bills. Every life is to pay to pay the price that you're doing right now. And it's hard to find those type of things, to find friends that you can trust with, to find people that you want to find. And that's why I had therapy, man. Like, when I had therapy, it made me feel better, man. And then I was just, right now, we're in the second to last episode in my finale, man. And this is very, very deep what I'm talking about to you guys. I've never expected the ending of my season to be like this before. Because season 1 was pretty okay, but this season 2, let's have applause, bro. Like, this season was a banger, man. Like, every content I always look, if I can just look back and just be like, I really be doing this, bro. Like,
hey, bro, hey, it's all about YouTube. Just get back on YouTube, bro. Just go ahead and look all the videos again, bro.
And then I could just like edit things and put in my shorts and put in my TikTok, and like anything in here, it just feels good when you release those feelings, those emotions. Because like I said again, the beginning of that first time talking to this guy, I told him, season 1, I told Lena, I said, I'm not here to criticize people. I'm not here to judge people. I'm not here to bash on you. I'm not here to do nothing making these criticism words on you. I'm here to listen. I'm here to know what you went through. I want to know your life story. I want to know what you do. I want to know what you do for a living. I want to know what are the things that you don't like and you do like. I don't do those type of. I'm exposed to the podcast they be doing, like Fresh and Fit, Mafia Man. Come on, bro. Let's be real. All they want to do is just bash down the females. I understand what they're coming through. Cause legitimate, like, who other does a podcast? There's like,
what about that podcast with all them people? Being,
whatever the whatever.
No, I can't remember. Damn, what was the name? You know, he got all them 3 people. One of them, I hate him so much, bro.
It's not Andrew Tate, right?
I hate him so much, bro.
It's Fresh and Fit.
He's been on. I don't know the name. I mean, one of them. Damn, he's been on Wild and Out. All of them have been on Wild and Out.
Huh? You talking about Zerka?
I can't remember the name.
I know he's from New York. I know who you're talking about.
What is that dude, bro?
His name is Zerka.
No, it's not him. It's not him. Because I know the name. I just can't remember it. But I know it's not that one.
Bro, calling out names in the blast is crazy.
Bro, only thing is, I just hate him, bro.
Demonstrate who he look like.
I hate him because
demonstrate what he look like. I might know his name.
He's black.
He's black.
Oh man, everything he talk about is like he's always talking about other famous people. He's always judging them. Like, dude, man. First of all, you ugly as hell.
He's from Fresh and Fit. I know
your ego, man. It's like he's letting his ego control him. Like, bro, stop.
He's from Fresh and Fit. I know who you talking about.
Oh my god, I can't. I'd have to look him up. I can't.
Let me see your phone, bro. This is off topic, guys. I'm sorry. I like this when we talk about off topic and then come back to the conversation. And I like it.
No, you talking about this dude? That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that dude,
bro. Hey, I seen this dude. I saw a video on the YouTube about him. I actually spoke about him on part 1 about him. He's the one that be
don't show the camera because or else you're gonna get canceled.
He's the one that be fucking what's it called? He was the one that I was saying that he was saying bullying fat people is.
Oh yeah.
Him. He is the one that who was talking shit about them.
And the other black dude, that other guy, his ego is.
Bro, but this motherfucker, yes, him. It's not him who I'm talking about right now.
Hold on, let me see.
But him dude right here, oh my motherfucking god!
This dude. No.
Watching that video, bro. I just wanted to jump through my damn
this
TV
guy,
and just.
Look, I'm not want to get canceled. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to show who they are.
Actually, this one.
That motherfucker.
He actually gets cussed at women.
This guy, like I seen a podcast before. He was saying that he. I'm gonna say it. He had sex with this one cute. I think she was an Asian woman or Hispanic woman. She was having
that motherfucker ugly, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That motherfucker looked like fucking. It looked like fucking Michael Blackson's older brother. Like you mother sucker. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You ugly, bro.
It's just the thing is, bro, this dude. He said he had a phone call with the shorty that he was banging with. She said that I'm pregnant. I said, oh, kill the baby, or yeah,
no,
kill the baby, or do something. That's probably
because
about
he ain't got no money to fucking take care of the baby.
So, bro, with a podcast like that, bitch, of course you don't
I don't care. Listen, it don't matter. All I'm saying is, I don't care what people are gonna say about this podcast. They're gonna. I don't care if it gets viral. I don't care if it does happen. All I'm saying is, if this podcast goes viral, all I'm saying is, it's gonna get views, it's gonna get likes. I don't care how many if it's 15, 12 likes on this. All I'm saying is, I don't care what any podcast people are gonna say about me because I know what I'm doing in my life. What are you doing? You're growing pride in you that doesn't accept who you are, that you're losing yourself. You don't have a warm heart. That's why when you're on camera, you have a cold soul in you. You don't know who you are on that camera. But when you're off that camera, why are you being such a two-face? Come on now, bro. Like, this is reality.
Don't let that happen to you. If this gets popular, which it will be, bro, don't let that ego get to you, bro.
I'm not letting that ego get into me. They talk me some.
I found him.
Is that him?
I found this motherfucker. I hate him too, bro.
Who is it?
It's him right there in the middle with the hat. Zoom it in.
Oh, that dude!
I fucking hate him, bro. The only thing he can do is just.
Bro, it's not even pointing the camera.
The only thing he can fucking do, bro, is only judge people, judge them famous people, talk shit about them fucking rappers. Come on, bro. Come on, them rappers are making more money than your ass. Huh? I mean, and all you can do is talk shit about them, judge them. Come on, dude. Sometimes, bro, it's just better if you just.
That's another thing. Like, judging people. Like, why do you have the audacity to judge? But off the topic. But anyways, fear.
Going back to fear.
Fear.
I said figure. Going back to fear, bro.
Going back to fear.
This dude has an addiction for figures.
Oh my god, bro.
All I'm saying is
that. I got a question.
Okay.
Before we finish, I want to see what y'all
Started with me,
Yeah,
or
started with
Okay.
you. What's your biggest fear?
That is a good question, and I've been telling this many times, even though is I'm afraid that I'm gonna succeed, and I'm afraid also what people are gonna say about me. That's the biggest thing I ever. And also, I'm afraid to make excuses. That's the three main things about me. But it's okay, because I'm gonna write them down right before this podcast is
I
over.
mean, to be honest with what you're saying right now, I mean, hopefully, in time, everything takes time, but later in time, all this shit goes up, and you're going
And
with
then when
fame.
season 3 comes,
You're going
bro,
with fame in the podcast, more subscribers, like and subscribe. Bro, if you become famous about all this, and I hope you do, I really wish you do, bro. Man, like you're still gonna get people. People are gonna look at your videos. People, they're gonna.
one of them are gonna be criticizing me. One of them are
Yeah,
gonna be.
yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
what
you just a hater.
Yeah, you're just gonna be putting. I mean, you go back on the comments.
Okay,
here's the
thing about here's the thing about the
People are gonna be talking
comments.
crap.
Look, here's the thing about comments. Look, you think I'm gonna be hurt about a negative comment? You think I'm so cool on camera, but I'm off camera, I'm actually really good to people. I'm actually very warm-hearted to everyone. I love every single one of people out there who is suffering or who they're dealing with. All I could say is I can hug them and be like, everything in life is possible. You have the power to change that. I'm not yelling, oh, you're going to cry, baby, and all this stuff. No, I don't do that. I understand when they're saying, if it's a 19-year-old kid, bro, you got hella journey to go. When I was 19, I didn't know what to do. I went to college. I was failing grades, but I went back up and be consistently having good grades. But I'm here to this day. Still, like, I failed my English class and I had to retake it. And so far, progress is going slowly right now. I went to the writing center, understand what was going on, the reading comprehension and all this stuff. Because you know why? Time takes practice. Time takes work, makes work hard work. There's a lot of, again, if you criticize me over a comment and you think I'm so cool on camera, you think I'm all of this on camera. No, I'm not like that when I'm off camera. When I'm off camera, man, I'll be like, hey, how you doing? This is me. This is how I am. Like, if you got any questions to say to me, let me know. Like, if you want me to be, my advice to you, let me know. What's advice? Let's just say, for instance, say an 18-year-old kid, a guy, tells me, what's the purpose in life? Pay attention. Pay attention to what you got to do. Don't look at people. Do not compare to other people. Do not compare to anyone but yourself. Compare to that mirror of who you are, and look at yourself and say, I can do it. Don't let anybody criticize you but yourself. The only person who can stop is you. That's my advice to you. Don't stop and pay attention.
I don't know. On that, I like to rely on what my teacher said when I was in music school.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much the same thing, but he said, the only person who can judge you is Bob Marley, and he's dead. I don't know. I like to rely on that, but it's true. It's true.
Loves Bob Marley. There.
Not Bob Marley, but I mean like reggae in general.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I'm over here talking like if I was the host. Lennon, what's your biggest fear?
See, there's a lot of fears. There's a lot of fears, but my biggest fear is reach a point where I feel doomed and I become extremely fat and lazy and not knowing what to do with my life. Like having that failing feeling. That's what I'm mostly afraid of.
I think we're on the same page. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Mainly that's what I'm scared of feeling that I reach rock bottom and that I'm gonna be there for a while. No. And probably eventually I can be rock bottom due to like a reason, like different reason. Either a parent passing away, my mom passing away, bro. I swear to God, I know I'm gonna be rock bottom once she dies. That's what I know. But other stuff like losing a really important like job or a really great opportunity, something that makes me go rock bottom, is not the afraid of being there rock bottom. It is afraid of not actually being able to get out of it. I know that I have to get my ass up and go for it and fight. But you see actually sometimes people that they're just there. Like they gave up. That you see that's the word. Being afraid of giving up. That's what mostly I'm afraid of. Feeling that I gave up.
Bro. It's like someone punched me in the face and we're like,
Same question to you. Over here.
Señor.
What are you mostly afraid of?
¿Qué tienes miedo? ¿Por qué tienes miedo de la vida?
Mira, coño, yo lo que tengo miedo.
Oh, we can translate. We can translate it in Spanish. We can translate it. See, no.
No.
I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna understand.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of failing because I've already gone through so many stuff, but that I've gotten myself out of, and at the moment I am kind of still going through something, but I'm not letting that get to me. You know, because that's when you can, like I said, that's when you get up and you tell yourself, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna do it. My biggest fear, and saying it right now, I'm not afraid to say it. I ain't afraid to say it. Some people are gonna call me many different things. People watching this video, they're probably gonna judge me. I mean, that's what a lot of people actually get judged just by this. And my biggest fear, honestly, bro, you know how you always have somebody in your life that helps you move forward, you know, besides God.
Yeah.
Besides God, you know, with him, you know, he's the biggest person that we always got to need. But here on earth, we always have that one person that has always been by our side in the good and the bad. And like I said, go ahead and call me a mama's boy. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. But my biggest fear in life is to lose my mom. And I know
There's just nothing wrong about that.
There's nothing wrong about that.
I know.
That's actually my second biggest fear.
I know
No,
that
that's my first. Never mind.
that moment is gonna come. I know that moment is gonna come because we all die at some point. I know that moment is gonna come, but sometimes when I think about it, sometimes I don't know, man. It's just like I randomly just start thinking about it. I have a big imagination that, you know, I let it get to my head too much, and I end up in tears just imagining about it, you know. And I know, like I said, I know that point will come, but when that point comes, I know it's gonna hit me. It's gonna hit me because other people have a mother and a father, you know. I had my dad, but I never had him. I got a dad, but he ain't never been by my side.
And mine passed away when I was 3.
And unfortunately, yeah, others parents have passed away and have to grow up through that stuff, not being able to meet, like he said, yeah. But I never had my dad was never there for me. He was never there for me. Fuck that dude. Honestly, I'll say it right now. I don't care if he watches this video, but fuck him because he was never there for me. My mom was my dad at the same time. She literally, after she gave birth to me, she a week later went back to work just for me. You know, and everything that I've had is being thankfully to her. And that is the reason why I said it when we were talking about tattoos just a while ago. My first tattoo was gonna be my mother's name. Just so I can wake up every day, look at it, and give me the strength to continue. To continue no matter what I'm going through. I'm gonna look at my fucking arm, my right arm, because she has always been there by my side. Besides God always being our right arm, my mom has been there too. And that's why I have her here. And I look at it every day to remind me the reason why I'm still here, the reason why I'm still moving forward, no matter what the fuck I'm going through. But you always gotta remember, there's always that one person, not only yourself, but there's always that one person who has been there for you, and you want to do it for yourself, but you also want to do it for them, to show them, and at the end, thank them, be thankful, because if it wasn't for them as well, you will not reach that success that we all want. Mm-hmm. You will not reach that moment where you are at right now. And that is my, like I said, judge me, I don't care. Go ahead and call me a mama's boy. I don't give a fuck. Cause if you calling me a mama's boy right now, then bro, I'm gonna be laughing at you. But you can go ahead and laugh at me, but I'm actually laughing at you for judging me like that. But that is my biggest fear, bro. Losing my mom. And like I said, it's gonna happen someday, but it's gonna hurt me so much.
Most of the people's fear, losing their parent.
My biggest fear, my maintain, is, I know, again, if you criticize me, I don't care what you say, because I'll know I was born as a sinner. I am a sinner, but I'm afraid to lose my love to Jesus Christ, because I don't want to lose my love to him, and his love is so powerful for me. And I know we commit sins a lot. We all sin a lot. We are all sinners. But he always forgives us. But we have to forgive in the right way, in the path. Because that's my biggest fear, that I don't want to lose my love, my relationship to Jesus, because he's my Lord and Savior, and I believe that he died for me. And a lot of people don't talk about that. And I know all of y'all say, oh, you talking about religion, this. No, man, like, I'm saying this. I am a Christian. I love everyone. I love one another. I love these people. I love these guys too. They're like a brother to me, bro.
Man, and I just barely met this dude.
Exactly.
About a month ago, and I'm already feeling like I met this dude
for years,
bro. I'm already like literally talking with him like if we've literally known each other
for
since
months.
High school. Low key, bro. Low key.
We need to grab a beer, you know.
Yeah.
And but yeah, man. Going back to what he was saying.
Like, again, that's my biggest fear, to lose my love to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because he's the one God that I know that he has a purpose for me, and that is another thing in life. It's eternal for me, because I don't know where I'm going until I pass away, because all I know is that eventually, after this season's over, I'm gonna continue my grind, have my purpose, to look forward, to keep moving forward, to move on, and stay strong every day, pray every day, read my Bible every day. And then if it wasn't for my parents, I'll be out the streets. I'll be out the streets. And I would like to say thank you for everything. And you guys been together for 27 years. And that's like the craziest thing I ever heard from you guys. And I don't think that's a long time, but when it hits 30 years, that's a long time. Because that right there, that is true love. To be with someone who you want to fall in love with every day. Commitment. And that's, sooner or later, eventually I will find one like that. Hopefully, you know? It can be the girl out of the country, you know? Or in this country, because, like,
you never know.
I never know. But you guys, I want to say thank you for everything, for the fans, for everything we've done in this season. I don't want to cry, bro.
Llore conmigo, papi. Llore, papi. Llore.
Hold on. I need a moment. Whew. Okay. I want to say thank you for everything you guys have done. I'm not saying that my channel's be deleted and everything. No. Y'all can look at my podcast. Y'all can look anything back. You know, be like, oh, what's this? Oh, you know, let me click this. Let me hear his message. Let me hear his voice. Let me hear this guy's voice. You know, he cool and all. But I'm taking a break. Reason is that I need to focus on my mental health, find myself and my purpose in my life. And, you know, it's always start something from the beginning. Have this journey to start over again. And what's good and bad. The good decision, the bad decisions for me. But letting you know, guys, that I'll be back soon. And I already confirmed that January 13th, 2025 will be the beginning of my podcast. And I'm very excited about that. And you're gonna see a different version of me. Don't worry, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just let you guys know that I'm gonna be better who I was before. And I want to say is thank you for everything. Thank you, Luis. Thank you, Lennon, for the season to end. And we're gonna end it here. And this is your boy Josh, and welcome again to the BOKCCasting. We're ending this podcast right now. Love and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, man. And we love y'all.